Okay, Mr. Evan, tell us what you've been doing in kindergarten.
We've been doing clocks last week.
Yeah, you have been doing clocks. You've been working on telling time, haven't you? Mm-hmm. And what have you been writing about? I saw you writing when I was in your room yesterday.
Right now we're writing about Mother's Day.
It is. What is Mother's Day? Do you know?
We have to do something nice for our mothers.
That's right. What is a mother? What's another word or another name we call mom or mama or mommy, right? Yeah. So, do you know when Mother's Day is?
On Saturday.
Almost on Sunday.
I meant Sunday because every time when my teacher says Sunday sounds like she says Saturday.
Oh, it does sound like that. Yeah. So it's the day after tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been making something to give to Mom? Don't tell, but have you been working on a surprise? Yeah. All right. Let me think. What else? You've had art this week. Have you been making something in art?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Do you like art? Yeah, it's a class that we can get a little messy in, right? Yeah, do lots of creative work. All right.
She always has to go.
Well, who would you like to say hello to, Evan? Think. Do you want to say hello to Dad?
Dad.
Or how about to your brother Ethan?
My dad.
Your dad. All right, give Dad a wave. Great job, buddy. Joel, tell us what you've been doing in first grade this week.
I can conduct simple research.
Oh, so you've been doing some research? That's your I can statement, isn't it? That helps you to remember what you're working on. What did you do for research this week?
I got on Raskins and we found books.
Oh, so you were reading books about certain things? Yeah. Did you read one that you really liked? Did you learn anything new during your research? No? Okay. What else did you do?
I can answer math facts fluently.
Oh, what's that word fluently mean? Do you know?
Speedy.
That's right. Speedy and correctly, doesn't it? Very nice. What else you got?
I can read words fluently.
When we say fluently in reading, what does that mean?
Speedy.
Speedy again, doesn't it? Yeah, it means that you can read them quickly and smoothly so that they sound nice. And what's your last one say?
I can understand the part, whole, and fractions.
Part and whole in a fraction. What number goes on top, Joel? The part or the whole?
Part.
And which goes on the bottom of a fraction?
Whole.
Very good. All right. Do you have anything else you want to share with us? You guys have some... Oh, what is that? Oh, your sight word practice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. And next week, you guys are getting to do something special. Do you know what you have coming up next week? In first grade?
We're going to the zoo.
Yes, you have your zoo field trip. Are you excited about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who do you want to say hello to, Joel?
My sister.
Your sister. All right. Give her a wave. Great job, bud. Okay, David, tell us what you've been doing in second grade.
Okay, we've been working on multiplication. We learn about equal groups and arrays.
Oh, well, multiplication, that sounds pretty hard for second grade. Has it been very hard?
Nope.
No, does it help when you draw the array, the picture? Does it help you to see the groups?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay, what else have you been doing this week, David?
Okay. We've been reading about money and how we use it.
What's one way that we use money? Can you think of a way?
To buy stuff that we need.
That's right. And could we just take something without paying for it?
Nope.
No way. That wouldn't be very fair to the person selling it, and it would be actually against the law, wouldn't it, to steal it? Okay. What else do you have for me? Anything else?
We've also been reading Charlotte's Web.
Who is one of the characters from Charlotte's Web?
Well, a spider named Charlotte and a pig named Wilbur.
That's right. And what is so special about Charlotte and Wilbur?
Well, because they're friends.
And that's kind of different than what we hear in most stories, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a classic story. I bet a lot of our families will know that. The parents will know that book. It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. David, do you have anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Who would you like to say hello to, buddy?
My whole class.
Give them a wave. Great job. Okay, Ashlyn, tell us about third grade this week.
We've been in math. We've been learning about multiplying big numbers.
Big numbers?
Yeah, like 784 times 8.
Oh, my word. Easy or hard?
Easy.
Oh, I'm pretty impressed if you think that's easy. And in third grade, we're doing hard multiplication like that?
Yeah.
You guys must have big brain muscles in third grade.
Yeah.
All right, what else have you been doing, babe?
In language arts, we've been working on adjectives and I believe adverbs as well.
Ooh, adjectives describe nouns. What do adverbs help us to describe?
Verbs.
Very good. If I use the word quickly in a sentence like, she ran very quickly, would that be an adjective or an adverb?
Adverb.
Very good. Awesome sauce. All right. What else do you have for us, Ashlyn?
In reading, we've also been working on idioms.
Idioms?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if I know what an idiom is. It's a phrase, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it doesn't really mean what we say, does
Yeah.
it? So an idiom, would that be like, it's raining cats and dogs?
Yeah.
Does it really rain cats and dogs?
Nope.
No. But what does that mean if I say that?
It's raining very hard.
That's right. Very good. All right, Ashlyn, you've done an awesome job. I'm very proud of you. Who do you want to say hello to, my dear?
My class and my family.
Give them a wave. Great job. All right, Brianna, tell us what you've been doing in fourth grade.
In science, we've been working on kites.
Kites?
We're studying kites and stuff and how they started back in the days.
Back in the olden days?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna build them, and we're going to design them.
Yeah.
And in math, we've been working on mean, median, and range.
Mean, median, mode, and range.
Yeah.
You know what? I heard fifth graders talking about that.
Yeah.
And I've heard fourth graders talking about that. Can you tell me which one is the number smack dab in the middle?
What?
Which one, if I list all of my numbers in a data
Order.
set and I put them in order, very good. Which one is the one that means the number right in the very middle of the set?
That would be median.
Very good. And which one tells me the number that happens the most often?
Oh, that would be mode.
Very good. And which one is, if I average all of them together, I add them up and divide by how many I have in the set?
That is mean.
Very good. And what is the word that means when I take the difference, the biggest number minus the smallest number in the set?
Range.
You know what? I can't trick you. Pretty smart. Okay. Anything else?
And reading, we've been working on class of we work on we make a chart of what the story was about.
Okay, so you've been using some graphic organizers, it sounds like. Okay. Well, I'm very proud of you. This was kind of tough to do without even any single notes in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Who do you want to say hi to, Bree?
My family.
Give them a wave. Great job. All right, Chase, tell us what you've been doing in 5th grade.
In reading, we have been working on poetry,
Oh,
lyric, and what's the other one? Narrative poetry.
what is a lyrical poem or a lyric?
A lyrical poem is a poem that kind of sounds like a song, and a narrative poem is one that's sort of a story.
Very nice. Did you know that every song that has words is actually a poem?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. All right, what else have you been doing, bud?
In science, we have been working on Moby Max in biomes, water, and land.
So you guys actually get your science grades from your work on Moby Max, don't you?
Yes.
So we have to take that very seriously, don't we? Yeah, if we don't take our Moby Max seriously, then our science grade could suffer, wouldn't it? Yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. Have you been doing a great job on biomes?
Yes.
Yes, that's an interesting
I
topic.
love science. I got an A+.
Very good. Okay, what else have you done?
In math, we have been working on transformations such as translations, rotations, and reflections, and congruent shapes.
Oh my word, that's a lot of geometry terms. You just spit out a whole lot of geometry terms. What does it mean when I reflect a shape? What do I actually do with it?
You don't you don't keep the figure and slide it over. You have to flip it over.
Very good, over the line, right?
Over a line.
Very good. And if I do a translation, what do I do with that figure?
It's sliding it up, down, left, or right.
And with a rotation, what do I do?
It's sort of like a translation, but you flip it or in a way, and then slide it somewhere. Or
Okay.
Just flip it.
Okay, a rotation though, I can turn it, right? Very good. Ooh, that's always a very tricky topic for 5th graders. It's hard for us to do that. Do you use a lot of manipulatives and draw them? And
Yes.
Yeah, you got to be able to see that, don't you? Okay. Anything else you want to share with us, Betty?
In social studies, we have been working on hanger people,
Oh, yeah.
where we get a metal hanger and we glue on a head and get scraps of cloth and put them on.
What are your hanger people, though? Who are they about?
We did slides on a specific person in history. Like mine was Frederick von Steuben.
Oh, what was he famous for?
He was a baron in a war baron of General Washington's troops.
Okay, so you're doing research projects on famous Americans, and then you have to create a slideshow on Google Slides.
Yes, we did that already.
And you already did that part, so you've done your research, and now you're creating a person, a representation of the person using hanger and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yes.
Oh my word, you guys have been very busy up there in 5th grade. Okay, anything else?
No?
Okay, well, who do you want to say hi to, Chase?
My family and my entire class.
Give them a wave. Great work.